Let me hear that back. Let me hear that back. So, new life.
Hey guys, it is your girl, me, Erica, and I am here with Intrinsic to show you how to adult and really show you how your body and your life is reacting to adulting through science. We are on episode 6. Today, we're going to be learning a little something about balance. You always hear work-life balance, but what does that really mean? I mean, we all think like, as long as I'm spending equal time between work and life, then everything is okay. But I'm going to actually show you what that looks like in an experiment called balance beam. So we all know what a balance beam is. It is a beam or a long piece of wood or piece of, I don't know what they make beams out of. And we usually see gymnasts walking across, keeping balance. Another example would be a tightrope. Well, let's show you what that looks like with work and life. What you're gonna need for this experiment is 2 toothpicks, 2 forks, and a jar or a glass, something that can hold. That's really it. This is pretty simple. You've probably seen this done before, but I've never done it, and I wanna see if it works. Let's get started. We have 2 forks. Make sure your forks are identical, because if you have 2 different types of forks, it's not gonna work. Put your 2 forks together, and you wanna put them as tightly together as possible. We have our forks together. Should look something like this. Jar, you're gonna take your toothpick. Simple enough, and you're going to stick it. Let's move this jar out of the way. You're gonna stick this inside your fork. We're gonna stick our toothpick in just like this. And I'm gonna kind of squeeze it a little bit. As you're sticking the toothpick in, be careful, be careful. I have cut myself, I've almost burnt myself doing these experiments. So if you need to wear gloves, or if you just know that you're a clumsier person, please get help, get assistance, or just watch me and take my word for it. Right now we're having some trouble getting our forks to stick. That's not right. Okay. Now, let's do our jar. So we're already seeing balance, what this looks like on a glass. So I'm literally, look at that, literally holding this with just my finger. You can't see it for the fork. Maybe the sky cam will show you, but without me holding it, I'm gonna do like that. Oh wow. All right, so of course it falls. All right, so sky cam, hopefully you can see what's going on down here. We have a good balance. Literally, it is balancing on the cup. And what's crazy is I'm holding this just like that. That's pretty cool. Now, I was actually referred to set the stick on fire and see if it, now this part is optional, but I just want to see if it's gonna do. So we lit it on fire and it's burning. Okay, it's, you gotta get it burned just a tad bit more. So as it is approaching this glass, let's go over this experiment. We took 2 forks and a toothpick. We jammed the forks together. So one is work and one is life. All right. You are the toothpick. You are creating the balance. It is you who is holding this all together. But us lighting the toothpick was to show burnout. And it's interesting because this stopped burning at the glass. So what this tells me is that although you may burn out, you can't allow yourself to burn out to a certain extent. You have to make sure that you are keeping yourself healthy and creating the balance. Literally, as you can see, the balance is through the toothpick. It is not through the forks. However, because both of these things are equally pulling at the toothpick, the weight is in the toothpick. So you essentially create the weight. Now, if I was to add a little bit more weight to this side, then let's say this is life. If I was to add more to the life side, then our work would be out of balance. Make sure you're the toothpick and you're creating the balance. No matter how I turn this, well, granted, that didn't work. The point of the weight is literally right here on the edge. How does that even work? A cool part I saw where they had a toothpick and was able to balance the toothpick on one another. So I'm going to take another toothpick and we'll see. We've already boy, you can't tell me nothing. Look what I'm doing. This is crazy. Now you know what? When I say you can't tell me nothing, create the balance, work-life balance. Man, I don't even care no more. I don't even care no more because it works. Make sure, okay, now we are 5-1 on the experiments. Y'all better keep up with me. And I'm telling you, I'm undefeated in the STEM projects, all right? Check me out on In the Lab with me, Erica. Tune in for next week's episode. Peace out.